that 3 to 5 minutes music video, a lot really goes into making these videos and even marketing afterwards. The conceptualization, team building, funding, resource sourcing, and even promotion takes way much than you and I can ever imagine. These music videos set a pace and atmosphere for the musicians even during their stage performances, and sometimes even do get awards for these videos. The creativity poured into these music videos creates strong influences in the industry and even outside the country as well. But what really goes down beyond the music videos? Now, you know I will not be doing this alone. To decipher today's episode, I have with me video director and photographer Abdulrazak Adebayo Babalola, popularly known as Perlix. My name is Culture. Let's talk about it. So hi guys, this is another intriguing and exciting episode of Let's Talk About It, and I'm really excited about this one. I'll just you why the behind the scene of this particular shoot. It a jig, and let me use his words, it's sexy. With me I have the number one, Perlix. Every bomb-ass music video you see, right? Talking about Rema's Charm down to Made in, what's that, Black Bones, Back in Uni, yes. Why am I to do that? Back in Uni, this is the director behind this amazing project, right? How are you doing today?
I'm sexy.
So let's go down to business and for what it's worth. Now we're talking about, behind the scenes of music videos, what you see beyond the music videos that you get to watch, all right? Because we know that so much goes into the process of making those music videos. First of all, how has it been like for you?
It's been crazy. Like, that's what the word I love to use. It's been crazy. It's been fun. Good experience, good learning.
Yeah.
And it's something I would love people to see and people to experience too.
The behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Of crazy. So what's your creative process like every time you have to, shoot a video, or you have to come up with a concept for a video?
I think it actually depends on the kind of project or the kind of song I'm working on. So if it's a love song, there's a kind of process that goes into it. If it's just performance-based song, there's a kind of process that goes into it. So if it's a love song, you have to think more about storytelling, okay, how you want the audience to like connect more into the lyrics of the song. Yeah, because there are some songs that are just based on vibes, not the lyrics. You get, so that kind of song, you just want the audience to feel good. When they watch the music video, you want them to just feel good. That's like a feel good visual. But when you're talking about love songs or conscious songs, I would love to say, that kind of video, you have to pay attention to details, attention to storytelling. Yeah. Right.
So now you've mentioned two things: the feel good, and talked about the kind of romantic kind of videos. And I'm going to use two videos.
I think I'm going to remind the words.
Oh, don't worry, I'll also get you redundant. Anyhow, talk about the romantic. You did Believe Me for Johnny Drill, right? Yeah. That's the romantic one. And then we also now have Back in Uni, right? That one is feel good, right? Does it feel good?
Okay, don't let me shoot myself in the leg. Most of my videos are more about like storytelling. Even if I'm not telling that the story, but it might be in the colors, the camera position, the compositions, the fashion styling, so there's just storytelling in everything I do.
So what's the concept behind Believe Me? Because honestly, that was detailed. It was detailed.
So the song is detailed. So I have to meet up to the song. Because I have to do more than the song. So the song is self-explanatory, like, believe me. So a guy trying to like profess his love or something to a girl, you get. So I have to like look for a way to like tell the story in a relatable way that the audience would understand. I'm not trying to paint a fiction. So I'm trying to paint like a reality kind of stuff. So it's just like that, and then you saw the outcome now.
So I mean if say I want to be a video vixen now, do you understand?
Okay.
What are the qualifications that you would look out for? Because I saw that charm until you try.
Oh, shout out to Pride David.
Nah, she good. So what are those things that you look out for?
So, like I said earlier,
Yeah.
whenever I want to shoot, creating the ideas, it depends on the kind of song, the kind of idea I'm going for the particular song. So, choosing a character that works, say vixens, or models, locations. So it depends on the kind of concept I'm going for. So if I'm going for a love song, I know okay, the kind of vixen I want. Do you get? If I'm going for a dance song, just so I know. Well, so it depends on the kind of ideas I'm
working
on here. So it's not like there's a
particular
thing I have to go out for. Yeah. So it's just depending on what I want.
What you want at the time.
And sometimes I like to just go out of sometimes I like to use real life people, not models.
Yeah.
I like to.
Are there videos like that?
Yes. Oh, check. Zinoliski Kilofeshi, the man that was grabbed and pushed to the wall. He wasn't an actor or something, so he was like a real life person. Yes. I like your face. Can I use you?
So wait, you just saw him on the road and you were like, can I use you?
Yeah, for my wood in Sule, I just put him like, I told him one that I'm going to use him in a music video.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. That's nice.
So, Likesh, Yagi level. What other video? My first professional music video, Magdress Money Anthem.
Yeah.
Real life people. What other one? Oladi Sucho is Latan, the women rolling on the floor, they were not actors.
At all? So how do you now get them into character? Or they already know what to do?
No, I connect with them, trust me. When you come and say I connect with
I would like to experience that.
I'm connecting with you right now. So yeah, so I know how to connect with them. I know how to get what I want from them. So by making them understand, feel comfortable, and bringing out the thing that they think they don't have or they can't do in them. Yeah.
So I noticed that in your, now I'm taking you back to photography, that particular one where the models had to put on charcoal on their body.
So
I saw that.
Oh,
you had to put it on too.
Yeah. So at some point, so what I did then was I think I have like a number of people that loves my photography and stuff like that. So there was this point that whenever I want to shoot, I want to like take new photograph because I don't shoot every time. So so I put it out there like I'm trying to shoot. Who would love to come on my set? So that's it. Yeah, that was the difference.
And I'm sure you get like loads of messages. So how do you pick?
Sometimes it's how creative your message comes in. Sometimes I just like it. So I do not like hi, what's up? No. Sometimes I just bust my head. I do not need you to type formal messages.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know what it is, but something I can just get a kick from. I do not know what it is, but just be creative because I know how crazy I am. So that's the way I should do.
How often do you not get these creative responses?
I don't know. When God says I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it.
That's crazy.
So I was at that photography thing. So when I called upon people and he came on set, I know. So when I was telling them to like, okay, put the charcoal on and stuff like that, people. So most of the people there, the volunteers that I used, they were scared to like put
the charcoal on your body.
Charcoal on their body, and I had to like show them that okay, yes, so I'll do it too. If it's not I'm the photographer, don't worry.
Guys, you want Felix for president?
No, I don't president. I just want to be me.
You just want to be you, yeah? I actually think that's a very beautiful, attribute. You're not just telling, you're showing, right? And getting involved. You're allowed to blush. You're allowed to blush. So now, music videos, especially the romantic ones, we have too many love songs, right? And quite a lot of videos. So how do you ensure that this particular new one I'm going to do has to be different from the rest of many we've seen, right? You know how you can predict some movies? Okay. You understand? So how does that work with music videos?
I would like to speak for myself here.
Yeah.
The way I love to work, even as a photographer, is any project I work on has to be, any new project I work on has to be like better than my previous project.
True that.
So I like to put diversity in my work. A thing whereby when you see 2 videos or 3 videos without seeing my logo or my emblem on it, you wouldn't know it is me. So that's the way I love to like express myself. That's the way I love to express my creativity.
You wouldn't know it is you would rather they prefer you know it's you. They know it's you.
No.
You don't want them to know it's you.
Yeah, until you see my emblem on it. Yeah, so
that's too humble.
No, it's just so I think for me it's really a nice way to like catch people unaware.
Okay.
Yeah, not when a video I don't know the way people see it, but for me I do not like when a video comes on. Oh, that's Felix. No, wait. Watch. So I want a new reaction from you every time you watch it.
Every time. Okay, that
Felix,
makes sense.
oh, the same guy that did this. Wow.
Okay, that makes sense.
Do you get? So when you say a particular color, oh, that's Felix. Oh, you're that. Oh, no. You get tired easily. Yes.
So what was the thought process for Back Uni like? Because that one was too different.
I think the most part of that was from Black Bones. Yeah. Okay. So at the time when he came to me, we were like, okay, Felix, I think we need to shoot Back in Uni. So we were playing football. We met on the pitch. We were playing football, and it's like, okay, he was trying to like explain the ideas to me. And at first, I was just looking at this man like what are you saying? So I trust that I didn't believe in what he was saying. Not that I didn't believe in, but I was just.
It was hard to grab at first.
Yes, but along like I realized that Black Bones is a creative visionary. Like,
he is.
He knows what he wants.
Yeah.
And he goes for it. So when he shared the idea with me, okay, I had to go back home, add some stuff to it. Okay, share some. Okay, Black, I think we cannot. They say yes, yeah, you're following. Yeah, so as much as he has the idea in his head, executing it is another thing.
True that.
Execution is like
the BTS of that. It was a lot.
So execution is another thing. So executing it, that is where I come in. Also added some other ideas. Okay, knowing the colors that work, knowing the locations that work, knowing the color palette, the composition, the camera angles, the expression. Do you get? So that is where I come in. So and the evidence is there now. You will see the video. So
don't need to explain, Taya.
Yes. So whenever you watch the video, we give you a feeling. Whenever you watch the video, there's this new feeling that you have. Whenever you watch, you just keep saying, "Who are these fucking guys, man?" I don't know if I'm supposed to use fucking, but who are these crazy guys, man? So now we did that. Thankful to God.
Yeah, man. It was deep, and I feel like it's one of the best music videos ever. See, quote me anyway. You know, I don't fear anybody. Quote me anyway. It was one of the best. I'm not saying
it is. No. It is one of the best.
Do you understand?
It is one of the best.
We see music videos, and it takes just 3 to 5 minutes, right, for you to watch them. But we know it takes hours. How long does it take to get all of that?
Sometimes 2 days, sometimes
2 days,
3 days, sometimes 12 hours, sometimes 7 hours, sometimes 24 hours. Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
So, if all of that amount of hours just for 5, are there times that you were expecting, or you personally expecting massive mad views, and then you don't just get those views? How do you feel about that? Or are there times like that?
Yes. It is, as an artist, you understand this thing. So even your best work might not be the most viewed video.
Yeah.
So you understood that from being a photographer. Your best work might not be the most liked.
Your best work, the one you put more effort into. Because the funny thing is, some people look at this as this is not your best work.
That's left to them. That's art for you now. Everybody.
Yeah, it's subjective.
You get. So
now another thing is having too many people on sets, because music videos there are too many people, and if you're someone like me who always has to adjust, I really don't like having too many people around me. At that time, I had to deal with that, or you're that person that likes many people around you and stuff.
Before going into something, you understand what you're going into.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I already understood what I was going into. So,
have you ever had a "what I thought" versus what came out moment?
Yes, no. Yes.
Except that this thing be mad, but then we come out like, "Oh, more. This is not it."
No, this
or otherwise.
No, I think this happens in every field. Yes, no. If you are a tailor, no matter, I don't even know the field you are in. As much as you create, there are some times that what you have in your head is not what comes out. Is either it's below or beyond your
Beyond.
expectations.
Do you have any ones like that? Any practical examples?
Yes, yes, there are some works that I've worked on, and the way I visualized them, it didn't come out like that.
Yeah.
Even though people did not see
See,
the fault in it, but as a creative,
you know,
I knew that okay, I know that okay, this could have been better, or greater than this, and but at the end of the day, the videos are not for me.
so wait, one question. Have you fallen in love on sets before?
How that for you know set?
It's possible. Like you met someone and you're like this person, or you don't like to mix business with pleasure.
I would love you to experience me on set sometime so you know. No, I care about the outcome of the project.
Right.
So,
Like you're very goal centered, yeah? You said that you don't have down days, which I'm still finding it hard to process. Yeah?
I wouldn't say I don't have done this. I barely.
You barely. Okay, so you're telling me that every time you're on set, you're always happy.
Yes. So sometimes circumstances, issues go happen now.
Yeah.
So I'm not good now, so I cannot be perfect. So there are some stuff that happen on set that try to like bring you down or make you feel bad. But at the end of the day, in the next 10 to 5 minutes,
you're up again.
Yes. Sometimes I have breakdown. So
Really?
Yes, when what you want is not what you're saying. Or
so how do you get to pick the people that you work with on set? Because I mean, as the director, you're the main person. So how do you select the people that you want?
Okay.
Even down to photography, sound.
So when for my music video projects, so whenever I'm working on an idea, so I already have like a DOP in my head.
Yeah.
That's a cinematographer or a director of photography in my head. Okay, I feel like okay, I think this is the person for this.
Yeah.
So as director or the stylist, or do you get gaffer, or so I have it in my head, and with the help of my producer too. So
yeah,
yes.
You know that. So when you want to put this all together, do you write? Because I check one of your interviews, say you don't like writing, right? Is it that is it that you write, or you have a mood board? How exactly is it that you know?
For my ideas, I call it video treatment. Yes, mood board. Yes,
video treatment. That's
we call it video treatment. Yeah, so that's how we create our ideas.
Okay, that's how I create ideas.
Yeah.
So it means as a novice, can I come on your set, or I need to have? That kind of people I like working with, very specific.
Yes, first
professionals.
First thing, why are you coming on set?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your motive?
What's your motive?
Yeah, why are you coming? You want to come and see artists? You want to see police?
Why? You always want to work with someone who's already very experienced, or you
do you want stress?
Oh, that's heartbreaking. But
no, that's not heartbreaking. So it depends on the question you're asking.
So let me
people that are working on my project.
So say for example, I don't know if that's happening. Sorry. Okay, now say for example, there's one particular photographer I've been seeing on IG. The person is not all that big yet.
Okay.
Right, but you feel like this person has very nice angles to the way he takes his pictures. Okay. Do you reach out to the person knowing fully well that this person is not all that big, or you rather go with people that you trust already, you know their works?
Okay, I think I know where you're going to now. So I think for that question, I'm just going to say, I think I'm one of the directors in Nigeria that have like a whole lot of intent of people that comes to my set to just watch me do my thing, learn. Yeah, that's why I said earlier, why are you coming? You need to give me a reason why you're coming. So if I'm hiring you for the project, you get, I want you to be a professional. I do not want stress. Sometimes I see the potential in you. I see the potential the same way someone saw the potential in me. You get, I give you a shot. So do you get what I'm trying to say? And I see, okay, from there if we can move on and stuff. But if you're coming to like have an experience about how it feels like on set, learn. So I need to know why you want to come on set. Yeah, I need to know why you want to come on set. Why? Let me know.
That's crazy. So it means I can just go into Felix's DM and be like, bro, I want to be on your set. And you ask you why. Because I want to be on your set.
And if you lie to me, I'll know.
Really?
Yes,
what's my head? How?
I'm a scope man. You cannot scope man. Yeah. what do they call these people that read people? Is it psychologist? Yeah.
Is that what you studied?
No.
Okay, by birth, by nature.
Yes, God. God you trust.
Yeah, thank you. You always say in Chineke we trust. Why?
Who do you trust?
I mean, like, how did you coin that?
In whom do you put your trust?
God, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, but you always say in Chineke.
Yes, sir.
Like, how did you come about it?
Let me not lie. It was my friend.
That was always saying it.
Yeah, Fusto. So, his name is Fusto.
Yeah.
Yeah, Faster Fusto. So, I think we were joking one time. I was in the car with him and he said something. So I told him that, oh, bro, I mistakenly sent money to someone. He's like, you never sent money for Shideki. I want you send money for God.
It has gone, yeah?
Yes, he said,
so that's where the Chineke we trust came about.
So yeah, it's just something that we bant about, like Chineke we trust. God, no. So it says so when he said he sent money for Chineke, so the Chineke was in my stuck in my head. So he says in God we trust too. So I just like okay.
Now moving God, now for the Chineke.
Yeah.
It's very unique. I actually like it. Actually, when I saw the merch we're doing for it, I was like, I should definitely get myself one. But what's going on with the merch though?
Greatness can never be rushed.
Preach! Greatness can never be rushed. So I will be calm, right? All right, we're already wrapping up. So now, what are these hazards that usually happen? When on set.
Hazard.
Behind, the funny things that might happen that you can never prepare for. What happens, just happens one way or the other.
Let me be very realistic, which is, I think in 2021. Oh no, 2020. We're shooting.
Yeah.
We're shooting and we're shooting outdoor. And the gen went off. The gen went off. There was no gen. God, that was back in the days, That was
crazy.
Back in the days when we were still trying to in 2020, but now we have like a backup. So now we've prepared the experience, the growth. Over time, true. So we've experienced, so we know now. We know things that can happen. We've blocked it. Okay, this, that.
Yeah. I like that. That's really, really smart.
No,
I mean, that's deep.
So when you come on my set now, calm, ease, fun.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're chill, Abby. Chill and easy.
My set is chill.
It's chill.
My whole set.
I think you can actually see from your videos. It's quite obvious. It's quite obvious from your videos. Yeah. Can you give a rough estimate of how much it takes to shoot a top tier, music video?
Come on. Look at my mouth. You guys say teacher picking die.
But roughly, I'm an artist. Imagine, no, I'm not an artist. Well, let's imagine I'm an artist.
We'll have a private convo about that.
So if I have
I don't like talking about budget.
Budget, really?
Yes.
So it means you can just, Sha doesn't like talking about budget. So slide into his DM and be like, bro, right? Is your DM open?
Always open. Yes.
And do you feel like video directing or behind the scenes of music videos, the effort put into it is really much appreciated? Enough? You're taking your time to answer that one.
Well, I just feel when the time is right.
When the time is right. I love a diplomatic answer. I love it. So yeah, did you have fun?
Yeah. I guess say less, man.
Yeah, so we've come to the end of this particular episode. Ensure to like, share, subscribe, and check out Pelix. He's doing amazing. If I do say so myself, no, I know the hype nonsense.
Oh, it's Pelix. I am Pelix. Stay jiggy and stay sexy.
Did you enjoy the conversation? Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. More importantly, I'd love to have your comments. Thanks for watching.